Hello everybody, welcome to another edition of our Community Access. This week, we will show you some of the Oxford Scarecrow Festival and Chili Cook-Off. Then we visit with Terry Phillips from the Women's Club about scholarships. And finally, we will show you part one of the Chamber's Business Expo, all today at our Community Access. Welcome back. Well, we had the Scarecrow Fest about a week ago, but we wanted to show you some of the fun at the festival. With the story is our reporter, Rachel Baker. Rachel?
I'm here with the director of the DDA.
Good morning, my name's Glenn, and welcome to the Scarecrow Festival, where it's full of liquid sunshine right now.
All right, so I wanted to ask you a quick question. What work went into setting all this up?
We've been working on this Scarecrow Festival for about 2 months now, and we started setting up the tent yesterday. We started working down here at 7:30 this morning with the hay maze and setting up all the fun stuff for the kids to play on. We've been working hard at this all day, and we're enjoying the rain now.
Well, despite the rain, it looks beautiful, beautiful setup, and the soup stations here look great.
Yeah, the chili contest is a lot of fun. It's a point of pride for some of these folks. They've been defending their trophies for a couple of years now, so it's a great time to come on down and see what our restaurants have to offer in terms of chili. We've got a lot of vendors out here. You know, Oxford Bank's here. They're our presenting sponsor. They do a lot to help us out with this. The bounce house is dry on the inside. And we've got face painting, we've got Cub Scouts doing Pinewood Derby, we've got balloon animals, and the weathermen tell me it's going to break for trick-or-treating, so we can get out trick-or-treating at 1 o'clock.
All right, sounds great. Thanks for talking with me.
No problem. Thanks for coming down.
Here at the face painting station, we are with
Pastor Matt from Holy Cross Oxford, the Lutheran Church and Christian Preschool right here in downtown Oxford.
All right, and what are you guys doing here today?
We are painting faces, and we're passing out full-size candy bars. You know, there's just something a little bit exciting when you're a kid and you get that full-size bar. So we really want these kids to go home with a smile today.
Those are always the best people in the neighborhood, the one that fed out the full-size candy bars. All right, so what do you guys do at Holy Cross Lutheran Church?
Yeah, so we are a church and a preschool. A lot of folks will say we're one of the best preschools in the area, and we love that compliment. But really, we just want to help these kids follow Jesus, learn, and grow. And it's bringing them up from the littlest to the oldest, and then as we're kind of working at the church, trying to embrace families and do what we can to share love, to share grace.
All right, thanks so much for talking with me, and I hope you get a lot more faces to paint today.
So far, so good. It's a little drying up, so we'll have a great day.
Jackie Ingersoll, and I'm the president of the Oxford Friends, Oxford Public Library Friends.
All right, and what are you guys doing here in this tent today?
Well, we're here to promote the Library Friends. We have a book sale coming up in a week and a half, and a vendor sale, and we have free books for the kids to take and candy, and just a little promotional thing, and applications if somebody would like to join the Friends. We are the fundraising part of the library. We have the used book sales and several other different things, and all the money goes back to the library to support programs.
Well, that's really great to hear. How would you, people that are at home today and considering being a member of the Friends, what would they do? Could they go online and become a member, or?
You can go online on the library site, or you can come in and ask at the information desk. They have applications. And we'd love to have as many friends as we can join the library, and if they'd like to work on the book sale, we're always glad to have people come and help us.
All right, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Hi, what's your name?
Jamie Kremen.
And who are you representing today?
Sullivan's Public House.
All right, how long have you guys been in Oxford in the area?
4 years now, which is great.
Wow, okay, is this your first time participating at Scarecrow Festival?
No, actually we've done it every year since we've been around, and we've won it 3 out of the 4 years, so. Yes, competition is tough.
So what kind of soup? I'm sure you're bringing on your A game this year.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right, so what kind of soup you got?
We have ground beef chili with black beans, onion, and what makes us unique is our dark chocolate and espresso add. Of course, we do throw a little Jameson in the meat as well.
That is creative. I personally have never heard of that. That sounds like it would be amazing.
Very good, very good. You can smell it when you taste the chili.
All right, well, best of luck to you guys.
Thank you.
All right, we are here with actually one of our own editor's parents. So who are you guys representing here?
24th Street Tavern.
All right, and what kind of soups are you serving today?
It's a chili cook-off. We're doing just a regular old-fashioned chili. Like
Plain and simple. Like Mommy used to make, very cute. All right, how popular has it been so far?
It's been very good. We won the award last year from the judges, so we're trying again and see what happens.
All right, thanks for talking with me.
All right, you're welcome.
Your name and who are you representing?
My name is Bob. We're representing the Concho Pearl of Oxford. We're located at the Old Big Boys on Drainer and 24.
All right, and how have you guys been doing so far? I know you guys are fairly new.
We've been doing pretty good. I mean, we're trying a couple new concepts. We got rolling out new menu, new hours for the winter, and so we've got new drink specials. We've got our fall drink specials all rolling out, so everything's looking good so far. We're getting ready to celebrate our 1-year anniversary, and we're having a big bash on October 27th from 4 to midnight with adult games and costume parties, music at 7, so...
All right, and what kind of soup do you have here today?
We have our homemade Texas chili. It's got sausage, our homemade sausage, brisket, pork. It's all got all kinds of spices, tomatoes, onions, jalapenos. Yeah.
I might just have to try some of this.
Yeah, it's really good. We have a lot of people come in just for our chili, so it makes it kind of nice. So.
All right, well, I wish you the best of luck. Thanks for talking to me.
Thanks, you too.
What's your name and who are you representing today?
I'm John Powers. We're from Homegrown Brewing Company.
All right, and how new are you guys to Oxford?
We've been open a year and a half.
All right. So what kind of soup do you have here today?
It's chili. It's a pork and bean chili with goat cheese and onions.
That sounds delicious. Anything special you threw in there?
I can't tell you that.
Well, there you go. So how have you how's the reception been?
So far, so good. Yep.
Thanks for talking to me.
Yep. Thank you.
We're here with representatives from Victoria's. What are your names?
I'm Victoria.
I'm Gail.
All right, and so what kind of soups do you have here today?
We have a black bean chili with smoked chicken and chorizo, and we've made an avocado creme fraiche and some lime chips that we're topping it with.
That sounds exquisite. Wow, how popular has it been so far?
So far, so good.
All right, and what do you guys hope to do by advertising your soups here?
Actually, just participate in the community. It's a great community. Victoria's has been downtown for 21 years, so we just like to give back a little bit to the community, and it's a fun event, and hopefully we'll get some sunshine.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're here with even more people having more soup out here. So who are you guys representing? You guys got great costumes, by the way.
I'm Jennifer. Nicole.
And I'm Luis.
All right, and so who are you guys from?
We're representing 5-1 Diner with roasted green chicken chili today.
That sounds delicious. What else have you got going on here? So you've got some cool toppings.
Cheese, fresh pico de gallo, sour cream. We've got some fresh cilantro, onions, all the fixins.
And how popular has your soup been today so far?
It's looking good. We might need a refill soon.
Well, I absolutely love. Who came up with the Mario costume idea?
Yeah, and Jen did a lot of decorating in the diner. You have to go in and get that on film too. It's pretty cool.
And how long will you guys be decorated?
All the way through Halloween.
That is too cute. All right, guys, 5-1 Diner. They're going to be decorated Mario themed all the way through Halloween. Come check it out. All right, thanks for talking with me. All right, we're here with the station from the Ox. What's your name, ma'am?
Heather.
Heather. Okay, so what kind of soup do you have here today?
Chili. It's chili. Our homemade chili.
Is it just like old-fashioned plain old chili?
Yeah, it's good. It's excellent, yeah.
It is excellent. So how have you guys done in the past?
We won 2 years ago, so yeah, we've won a few times.
Bring in your A game. Well, I wish you guys the best of luck.
Thank you.
She
back from the Scarecrow Festival here, a very wet Scarecrow Festival. We got to eat some soup and take a look at face painters and some local businesses that were here, all giving back to the community. My name is Rachel Baker, and you're watching OCTV.
Next up, Terry visit with Terry Phillips from the Women's Club. Terry?
Hi, Bill. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the studio. We're in the studio this week for our community access, and I am with Terry Phillips. She is the chair for the Wreath and Roping Fundraising Committee for the Oxford Women's Club. Phew! That's quite a title. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you.
And Terry, the Women's Club is doing currently a fundraiser for the Wreath and Roping. Now it will be, the orders for that, kind of the deadline is for October 20th, right?
Yes.
But if people are interested,
yes, they can still call and we could try to fit the order in.
Okay. So I'm really curious as to what the fundraiser is for, and I really want to brag for you guys at what you're doing for the community. But this fundraiser is for what?
This is for the Oxford Women's Club Scholarship Program, and this past spring we awarded $10,000 to Oxford area students.
Amazing.
And that's what we do every year.
Oh, that's incredible. Now, is there a limit to how, is it like one student gets it, or do you spread it out?
We spread it out.
Wonderful.
There were 10 students this past year.
Oh my gosh. So how did they apply for that? How do you know which students should get those?
The information, there's a form that goes to the schools, and most of them are Oxford High School students, and we have some other students from the area as well. And they fill out a form, there's a little questionnaire, and they do an essay, and they're anonymously judged.
Oh, nice.
And they pick them from there.
So they've been doing that for a while.
Yes.
So it doesn't have to be a specific kind of like they want to go on to one particular type of college, right? It's just
right.
They can use it for whatever they need
exactly.
to use it for. That's
Some
fantastic.
of the students are vocational students as well.
That is fabulous. And I know that you don't raise that kind of funds just on the wreath and roping. So what else does the Women's Club do in the community?
Right. There's a wine tasting that we do at the end of January every year at Edison Oaks. And we also do a fashion show that just took place at
Boulder Point?
Boulder Point,
yeah,
yes. And that's in October every year, at the beginning of October. And so those are our main fundraisers that we do.
And I've been to both, and I'm telling you, by the time things get going in there, it's crowded. You're elbow bumping all the way through.
Yes.
It's very successful.
Yes,
so
it
I really
is.
appreciate that the Women's Club gathers that many people from our community to do charitable work, which is fabulous.
Thank you.
How do people get involved with the Women's Club? If they're interested, maybe they're new to the community and they want to get involved, how do they do that?
They can call one of our members. There's several officers of the club, and right now our president is Lydia Ronner.
Oh, okay.
And so they can call. We have Nancy Ray, we have Kathy Brain. They are past presidents as well, and they can call any of the ladies and just come to some meetings.
Nice.
And it's once a month.
And where do they meet?
And they meet at the different members' homes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nice.
Yes.
So they don't have to be a business owner or anything, right?
No,
Whoever wants
not
to
at all.
become involved.
Yes. Anyone who wants to help is welcome.
Wonderful. All right,
It's
so
a great
we
group.
will put that telephone number at the bottom of the screen. The website address we'll put at the bottom of the screen. And any other thing that we should know about the Oxford Women's Club? I know they've been around forever.
Yes.
Bless their hearts.
Yes.
That's
It's over 80 years that they've been doing this.
Oh, that's a fantastic organization. And
Thank you.
silent, that quietly go through the community and help out, or have that fundraiser, the two that you have. So now this wreath and roping fundraiser, About how early in the season do you start taking orders normally?
We take orders starting in October.
Okay.
Yes.
So we're all thinking about Christmas around that
Yes.
time of year, so they can just check your website
yes,
and
correct.
Find out how to order. Normally they would send an order form to you, right?
Correct.
Okay.
We mail out about 200 to the businesses that are with the Chamber of Commerce.
okay.
We mailed
Okay.
out about 200 flyers.
Okay. And so this year, we might be a little bit late on this, but still give Terry a call or somebody from the Oxford Women's Club if you want to get some of that roping and you want to be able to contribute to the fundraisers. Thank you to the entire Women's Club
Thank you.
for these scholarships and helping the kids, the students. I know my son was a recipient one year and he was thrilled. He was able to use it for books. And it's amazing. Those books are expensive.
Yes.
So thank you for doing that and thank the Women's Club for
I
all of
will.
us. And thank you for coming in today.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. You too.
Don't forget, keep an eye on that Oxford Women's Club. They're doing a great job out there.
Thank you.
Thanks, Terry. Next up, Terry and I went to the Oxford Chamber where they had their Business Expo. Let's watch part 1 of the Oxford Chamber Business Expo 2018.
All right, I am here at Boulder Point. It is October, which means that it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, which is the whole reason that we're here today. We have a lot of vendors we're going to speak with, as well as Amy. Let's take a look inside and see what they have to say. Let's check it out. All right, guys, so I am here with Amy, and she's just going to explain to us a little bit what the event is all about.
It was formerly the Oxford Women's Expo, and we rebranded it with McLaren's Blessing, and it's now the Oxford Business and Health Expo. And we have opened it up to men, and it's a bigger and better event. We have approximately 60 vendors. We have free ATV demos. We have photo booth, all kinds of great things, but it's still a give back to the Sister to Sister program for McLaren.
All right, so I heard this year is the first year that men are welcome here. It used to be the Women's Expo. So
Yes.
tell us, how did that come about?
Well, men have always been welcome, but this year we've tried to make a lot of things that they'll enjoy and want to come and do. So we have the beer and wine tasting, we had ATV demos, and all kinds of great things. And it's a fundraiser for the Sister to Sister program, so it's a bigger, better event this year.
And for those who don't know what the Sister to Sister program is, can you explain that for us?
It is a charity that's set up for women in need of mammograms in Oakland County that cannot afford them. And McLaren has had that for many, many years, and this is to raise money to go towards that.
Awesome, awesome. That's great. And then how long has this charity event been going on?
Oh, the Women's Expo, probably at least 15 plus years. So now this is our first year with the new name, but I think it'll go on for many years to go.
And is it always around the same time throughout the year, or does it switch up on us?
We always try to have it in October because October is Cancer Awareness Month, so we always try to do it somewhere in the month of October.
Well, great for, not great, but thank you for shedding a little bit of light of what this entire event is about and where the proceeds go to. And anyhow, I see a bunch of children here, a lot more than I expected. So is there anything here for them to do?
We have a kids zone in the back there, and there's coloring books and crayons. We have Oakland County Sheriff here doing DNA fingerprinting, and there also is Oakland County Parks and Rec, and they have set up a game area in the back there. So there's tons of stuff for them to do.
So this is not just a charity event, but it's a charity event that the entire family can
enjoy. Absolutely, yeah, it's a family event, and it's free to come in. And we have door prize giveaways. We have great raffles, and just so many opportunities.
And now just to shed a little bit of fun on this story, tell us about those raffles. What all is that about?
The luxury raffle, this year we have a booze basket, but it's in a fire pit. That's our first prize. Then second prize is Paint Creek golf for 4 with a cart for 18 holes. And then third prize is a $100 Meyer cart. So those are great luxury raffle items. Then we also have our Chinese auction and Oxford tap, all kinds of bowling and all kinds of things. So great prizes.
And does those winners get chosen tonight or?
Yes. Today, and you don't have to be on site. We get your name and everything, and then we can always call you, but it's nice if you are here.
Awesome. Well, thank you for talking to us.
Oh, no, thank you for coming out. Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm here now with the ladies of Health Quest. Can you tell us a little bit about what your business does?
We work with physical therapy and medical fitness here in Oxford, and today we're here to promote fitness classes. We're having a free seminar for knee replacements on November 7th, and we're just trying to give people more information about health.
Awesome. And is this your first time being at the expo?
Yes, it is.
And how are you liking it?
I like it. It's a lot of good turnout.
Awesome. So, the entire reason that we are here today is for breast cancer awareness, and you told me that you guys are selling t-shirts for the cause, right?
Correct. We're selling t-shirts here, and we're donating the proceeds to A Mother's Wish, which is a foundation that helps families that are struggling with a family member who has breast cancer. So, for example, a young mother and she has kids and, all these responsibilities and stuff, we try to take the ease off and give the proceeds to their family.
Awesome. And that's and here's one of the shirts right here. Explain to us the detail on the back of this shirt.
It just stands for what we believe that the survivors are going through. They have to have courage and faith and hope. So this is just a nice way to encapsulate that.
Awesome. I love these shirts. And then you said all the proceeds go towards what organization again?
A Mother's Wish.
Awesome. And then is it anything else that you guys do, maybe especially in the month of October, to benefit this cause?
We wear these to promote it every Monday, and almost every one of our staff members buys a t-shirt, so we also have to donate, and then we just spread awareness, and a lot of our clients buy them as well.
Awesome. And is there any other thing that you guys want to mention about your booth here today that you're offering?
Well, we have the medical fitness. We're offering a free class, so we have flyers right there for it. We're also offering flyers for the free seminar for the knee replacement seminar that we're having on November 7th. And
the melt method, which is going.
And which one?
The melt method, which Cindy Duvall was teaching behind us, is a good technique to relieve pain in the body.
Awesome, which is also especially for individuals who are going through breast cancer. They're very
Asian, everything. Yes,
definitely.
Spirit, pink hair.
Saw that. It's very nice. Alrighty, ladies.
We actually have a breast cancer survivor who's doing the melt classes right now, and she's really liking them.
Is she here?
She's not.
Okay. Awesome. Well, thanks again, ladies, for talking to us and for being here for the cause in general.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Awesome. Inside the expo now, I'm with Andrea. Tell us what this entire display is about.
We are here today promoting McLaren Oakland. We are really focusing on October. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So we're promoting our women's program for mammography. And we also have various things here for women as far as cardiology related items, physical therapy, overall women's well-being and health.
Right. And now let's just talk about women's health for a little bit because that's the entire reason why we're here. How often should women get mammograms?
Women should get a mammogram. That's okay. Every year. They're typically done every year. We have several locations where we offer them. We have our McLaren Oxford location right here, so it's local. We actually just put a new mam machine in there this year. We also have our main hospital, which we put a new unit at that location as well. And we have our Women's Breast Center, and that's at our Clarkston location.
Okay, so it's a lot of different places that women can go and get this procedure done. And like today, what can women come up? Can they come and talk to you about different things, pick up some information?
Yes, here we have various education materials for women as far as blood pressure and cardio health. We have information here about mammography and their breast health, and we have information here for physical therapy and various activities to help strengthen them.
All right, and then let's also talk about the goodies that we have all stretched out on the table. I see some water bottles. What other things are you guys giving away?
We're giving away cosmetic mirrors to the patients. We have pink bags, we have nail files, and ink pens.
And I mean, pink has to symbolize something. I think we all know, but we're going to ask anyway.
And we did our whole table in pink to promote National Month for Mammography.
Great, awesome. Well, thank you for talking to us.
Thank you.
I'm here with Wendy. Wendy, can you tell us a little bit about your business?
Sure. This is something I've been making jewelry for over 15 years, and I use semi-precious faceted stones. And I believe all stones have a meaning. They have the healing and energy to them. And so I just love to make beautiful metaphysical jewelry.
And then the healing, especially at an event like this, really comes in handy for maybe breast cancer patients, right?
Correct.
And then do you go to a lot of these events?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. A lot of women. There are women who love to know the properties of the stones, and then some women just like it because it's pretty. So I have two different types of customers.
And then, is this your first time at the event? I mean, it's been going on for a few years.
This is my first time at the Oxford event, yes.
How do you like it?
Oh, it's been wonderful. Everybody has been great. It's feeling very positive here.
Right. And I know you said that you do a lot of these events, but is this your first breast cancer event?
Yes, this is my first breast cancer event.
All right. So you're getting a lot of new faces, a lot of new patients, especially for different reasons.
Yes, yes I am.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you for talking to us a little bit. Is there anything that you want to say about any piece of jewelry in particular?
No, I don't like to point anything out. What I find is my customer is just drawn to a certain piece. So I really don't sell my items. I just sit back here and answer the questions. But if they're drawn to it, I feel like that's a healing stone that's needed. And so they're just drawn to it, and I'm just here for questions.
Hey, awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
All right, so before we left the expo today, we had to catch up with Mr. Styles. Mr. Styles, why don't you tell us about your booth?
Well, this is something I picked up about 20 years ago, wanting to get out of my job, right? Well, didn't quite work that way. However, I took an interest in boats, and I have been sewing all of my career in the orthodontic business, and I just decided to start making covers. And it led from one thing to the next, and then pretty soon I started patterning all of this stuff because it's all custom work. And like I tell people my age, this is something that you're going to buy the last time because of the quality of the materials and the quality of the work. I guarantee stitching forever, and the material has a 10-year guarantee on it. And I just love doing it. I mean, I'm good working with my hands, and nice things come out of it.
All right. And then is this your first time at the expo?
It is. I did one, I think it was probably 10 years ago in Ortonville someplace, but this is the first time here.
And how do you like this one?
It's pretty nice to see all of these people here sporting their goods and their services and things. And it's a great way to get your business out.
And it's for a good cause as well. You know, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and that's what all the proceeds today are going towards. So you're a part of that big influence.
Oh, unfortunately, I don't have a pink cover here.
You don't need one. All that matters is that you're here today supporting the cause. So I say you're doing great.
I am. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. And then actually we're going to send it back to your wife, Terry, back to you.
Well, there you go. See part 2 next time on our Community Access. Well, that's all the time for this week. So for our great crew, I'm Bill Service. We hope to have you again on our Community Access.